Here we are, Mary. Some crisps and dips. Help yourself. Dinner won't be long. Do you know what? Terry hasn't gone to the pub. He already drinks far too much in my view. Can I offer you a drink? Gin?
I don't drink. Maybe something soft.
Yes, perhaps we have to wait for Terry. Have a crisp and dip. No! Not that one. That's garlic. Play your cards right and you never know, eh?
I'm not sure.
Breath.
What?
Garlic breath. Not good for, what is it you youngsters call it? Shagging?
I beg your pardon.
No, that's not it, no. Snogging, that's it.
Listen, Mrs. Wilson.
Boys don't kiss girls with myxomatosis, do they?
Mrs. Wilson.
Oh, Mary, dear, please. Isn't this a coincidence? Both of us being called Mary.
Yes, it's such an unusual name. Mrs. Wilson, I'm not sure this is such a good idea.
This is just a little dinner, no pressure. It's just I'm keen to get my Terry out and about again after. Well, you heard about his wife, of course.
I had heard something about Terry being a widower, but I've only just joined the staff. So.
Tragic, really.
Has she been ill?
Run down.
After a long illness.
By a furniture van. Reverse right over her, they say.
How dreadful.
I can't understand how she didn't hear it. I mean, they usually make a sound when they reverse, don't they? Beep! 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 Mind you, Avril never did concentrate. I'd seen me speaking to her for hours and she just sat there with a glazier expression on her face. Terry nearly saw it, you know. He was on the high street just after it. They were just cleaning up the blood. Oh, have some of that red dip. It's lovely.
Mrs. Wilson.
Oh, Mary dear, please. Yes, I was speaking to Avril only yesterday and she never mentions anything about the accident, and I don't like to press her. Dear, press her.
Sorry. You were speaking to her, but I thought you just said she was...
Dead, dear? Oh, she is, as a doorbell.
Then how?
Oh, they come through to me all the time, Mary dear. The spirits. They contact me in all sorts of ways.
Really?
I've seen that sceptical look before. You think I'm a fruit pie? Eat one sandwich short of a lunchbox?
Not at all, not at all.
Oh, don't worry, dear, I'm used to it. But they do talk to me, you know, mostly in my head. So quite often they come through the electrical appliances. The radio, the phone, even the blender on occasion.
The blender?
Oh yes, you know. The messages can be quite difficult to work out too. When Avril first came through, it was just a lot of nonsense about armchairs and sofas and fridges. Till I made the furniture van connection, I knew it was her.
The van that knocked her.
Oh, but I think she'd approve of you though.
I hope you won't be offended. I'm really not in the market for a new relationship.
Oh, nonsense. This is only a little dinner. Honestly, no pressure.
Good. Because to tell you the truth, I'm a bit off men at the moment.
I'm not surprised, dear. I heard about your fiancé dumping you.
Quite like that.
That's why I thought, why not ask that nice Mary from Terry's work round for dinner? I'm sure she's feeling a bit low after her fiancé ran off with the cleaner.
She wasn't. She ran her own industrial cleaning agency.
better to find out now that he was unsuitable. You don't want to marry a man who goes wick in the legs at the sight of a brown nylon overall.
She didn't wear Mrs. Wilson.
Mary.
I'm really quite surprised that Terry would want me here at all. Quite frankly, we're not all that close at work.
Oh, nonsense. It'll be a nice surprise for him.
You mean he doesn't know I'm coming?
He'd only vertigo the idea. He doesn't like to socialise with people from work. He says they're all boring.
I see.
Oh, well, not you, dear. He hardly knows you. No, I think it's probably because when you teachers get together, you talk shopping. Goodness, where is that boy? My chicken will have dried out completely. He can't pass that pub and come straight home.
Sorry, Terry lives with you.
When he moved back after, well, he was just rolling around in that big house of his in Averil's. I said to them when they bought it, I don't know why you want to go buying something that size. It'll just be a seagull around your neck. Anyway, it's up for sale. Avril agrees he should look for something smaller when it's sold. What about you, dear?
Well, I moved back with my mother after Brian and I. We had a flat.
Well, I always say you should never share a bathroom until after you're married. Still nothing like getting back to Mum, eh?
Well, my mother's getting on a bit and she does tend to get a bit confused sometimes.
I must check my chicken. Don't want us getting E. coli. Are you sure I can't get you a drink now?
Well, actually, I really would.
Oh, fine. I'll be back. DOA.
Gosh, what a nightmare. Hey, Mum? It's me. Mary? Your daughter? Now listen, I want you to phone me on my mobile in 5 minutes. No, you phone me. Yeah, I know I phoned you, but I need you to phone me back on my mobile. Sorry, what? What do you mean you can't find it? Sure, I have it here. I'm to call you from it. No! Use your phone to call my mobile. Yeah? Say it's an emergency and you want me home straight away. Huh? No, Mom, no, there is no emergency. I just want you to say that there is. Yeah. I'm at a friend from works. Terry Wilson. Yeah, Briar Road. How did you... Oh, you know his mother? Mum, you two didn't. Sure, look, never mind. Will you just call me about the emergency and get me out of here? Huh? No, make up an emergency. Try to know anything. Say, the cat's on fire, something. Mum, are you still there? Where were you? Listen, will you just phone and I'll do the rest? Sorry, what? Brian? What does he want? No, I do not want to speak to him after what he did to me. No, do not let him in. Listen, I'll be home soon if you just call me in 5 minutes. Yeah. Okay. Well, I think I need to get someone another appointment with Dr. Grant.
Still a bit pink. I don't understand it. It's been in for ages. You're looking a bit pale, dear. Anything wrong?
Well,
Tell you what. Why don't you go and freshen up before Terry gets here? Put on some lipstick. There's nothing makes you feel rejuveniled like a bit of... What is it you youngsters call it? Slapper?
slap. Yeah, maybe I will. Maybe I will just...
I'll show you where the bathroom is. Use the upstairs one. It's got a better mirror. And I'll just check the veg.
No, Mary, I'm sure Mum won't wait.
Oops, Daisy. I knew I shouldn't have had those last 2 pints. I really should be getting home.
I think you need some company. A bit of cheering up. You look so miserable sitting at that bar.
If you're sure your mother will be okay about it.
She's always nagging me to bring women back, friends round. Better than propping that bar up all night. That's if you can survive Mum's cooking. Just pray it isn't chicken.
Listen, I don't make a habit out of, as you call it, propping up a bra. A bar. Propping up a bar. Propping up a bra. Oh dear.
I expect you have no choice about the bra. No, just kidding. I understand. When Avril passed on, I hit the pub pretty hard. Drowned my sorrows. I expect her boyfriend leaving like that. He must have been pretty special.
He was a bastard.
Right. Drink!
Why not? G&T.
We appear to be out of tonic.
Just G then.
I generally don't speak to strange women at bars. I don't mean you're strange, Mary. It's just I haven't socialised much since my wife
Died. Since your wife died. You have to say it, Barry.
Terry. Yes.
I like to call a spade a spade. I mean, what's all this passed on stuff? When I need to pee, I don't ask where the bathroom is or ask to wash my hands.
Isn't that a bit unhygienic?
You're a funny man, Barry.
Terry! Yes. Here's your G.
Bombs up.
Bombs.
Why is just on the in there?
Oh, right. Don't you think... Right.
When I was building my own business, I had to be hypocritical and sycophantic. Hypothetical and synchronic. Hypocritical and synchronic. A creepy crawler. They told me the world of industrial cleaning was a man's world. So I had to be strong. Tougher than the competition. Stronger than the men.
Don't!
Sorry, I never do this. It's just...
Oh, you understand. Your relationship has just ended. It's a loss like any other. When I lost
You
Avril...
didn't lose her, Barry! You didn't misplace her in the aisles at Tesco's!
Get a hold of yourself. Here, have a sip of your drink.
Get me another one.
Don't you think you ought to slow down?
No! I'm gonna live life in the fast lane. Listen, I hope you didn't get me here thinking I'd be easy to suku. Sit in bed.
No, not at all. I've hardly thought about that since several. As I said, I thought you looked a bit miserable and lonely.
Because I'll have you know, I am not some common tart. I am shopping tonight. Shopistinate. Posh.
Of course. Of course.
I run my own business, you know. I wear posh frocks. I have posh friends. I can talk posh. I am a posh lady. Holy crap. Where's the Bob? I need to puke.
Use the downstairs one. First on the left. Hello? Yes, Mary's here. She's unavailable at the moment. She's just being sick. Can I get her to call you? An emergency, you say? I'm sorry, can you repeat that? It sounded like you said the cat was on fire. No, she's just had a bit too much to drink, that's all. What? A teetotal? You could have fooled me. She's certainly fallen off the wagon tonight. No, the wagon. No, she hasn't had an accident. Look, who shall I say? Someone's at the door. Yes, I'll hold. Mary, are you all right in there? There's someone on the... I'm just coming. Damn, she'll call back. It's urgent.
Terry, where have you got to? Phone, Terry. Hello? Yes, this is Mary speaking. Mother, I haven't heard from you since you came through the cooker. How are you and Dad? Yes, I know he's dead, dear. You both are. How are things on the other side? Do you have any messages to pass on? You're confused? What, man? The cat? Mother, slow down. Is there anyone there with you? Brian? Who does Brian wish to contact? Me? No. We must open the door to him, Mother. We must hear what he has to say. Mother? Oh, where's she got to? Oh, there you are, dear. Where have you been till this time?
I went to the pub. Who was on the phone?
Mother.
Oh, not again. It's embarrassing enough when you talk to them on the blender.
She gave me a very peculiar message. Something about burning cats. And Brian at the door. Anyway, listen, I hope you don't mind, but... What? I was going to say, do you know how I met that nice Mary?
You met her? Was that when she was rushing for the loo?
Yeah, she's in the bathroom now. Nothing like a bit of old slapper to brighten you up.
Mum, she's not a slapper. She's just had a bit of boyfriend trouble recently.
Fiance.
No, I don't think it had gone that far. She's had a bit too much to drink and...
Really? She told me she didn't. Anyway, she's looking forward to her chicken.
That just settled her stomach.
A bit of your little joke too. Come and help me carve it. And you can cut that nice tart I've baked for pudding into slices.
I'll just get the chisel out of me toolbox.
Mum, why haven't you phoned? Sorry, no. Of course I'm not sick. What? Fallen off the wagon. What? Brian? Why did you let him in? No, I didn't. No, Mother, I don't want to. No. Brian. We've talked enough. No, it's too late for that. I did love you. Until that cow came along and... No, don't say that. No, I don't want to. I'm too upset to. You were such a bastard! No. Put my mother back on. No, don't call me later. Mum, will you just get rid of him, please? Well, put him back out again. Will you just call me when he's gone? Yeah. Oh. Ugh, damn it. Oh. What? Oh no. Fuck. I just put this mascara on. Oh, here we go again. Oh. I'm feeling a bit bitter. A bit bitter. A bit better. I may have gotten some suck on your ring. Perhaps I'll have another, just to sound my stomach. Yes, Mary speaking. Mom, you sound funny too. I'm Elizabeth in Ton, in Tosh, in Talkina. What? Brian's hanging around outside. Get him in! No! Get him in! Brian, darling! Of course I see you. No, what you mean? It must be this line. Of course I want you back, my darling. It didn't change my mind. I know it seems like 2 minutes ago I was calling you a bastard, but that's because I thought you were going back to her. Wait around at Mum's for me. I'll be right there. Yippee! He wants me back! Oh, I feel a bit.
I still think that chicken looks a bit raw in the middle.
Nonsense, dear. Sure, use one of those gormless cook recipes.
I'm sure.
And there's a nice patio for starters.
I'll give the Memphis a precautionary call.
I'm sure Mary will like it anyway. Listen, son, I'm glad you're all right with this. I know you think Avril's hardly cold in the ground.
She isn't in the ground, Mum. We scattered our ashes at the Botanical Gardens, where we met, remember?
Oh, yes. Oh, a lovely romantic gesture, reminding you of your first meeting, just like me and your father. Though there was a bit of a fuss when I scattered his ashes. We met in the swimming pool at the foot of the garden.
Anyway, it's okay. It's about time we had some female company again. And at least it's not one of your misguided attempts at matchmaking.
There you are, Mary dear. Oh, I thought you'd fallen down the pan. Oh, you do look nice. Doesn't she look nice, Terry?
What? When?
Don't just stand there like a bat out of water, Terry. Sit down. You too, Mary. No, not on that chair. Sit next to Terry.
Well,
Mum!
Well, it's just that chair is always embarrassing guests. It always makes a farting noise when anyone moves around in it. And of course, people move around in it all the time just to show that it was the chair. Before you can blink, it's like the aftermath of a big bean eating competition in here.
Mum!
Forgive me, dear, for being so unsensitive,
Thank you.
banging on about the furniture.
Furniture?
You know, furniture fan, Avril.
That hadn't even crossed my mind.
till now.
Well, isn't this nice?
Mum, there's something you should know. When you said you'd met Mary,
So, it's gym you teach then, is it, Mary?
No, modern languages.
Oh, I thought it was Jim. It ought to be with your figure. Hasn't she got a nice figure, Terry?
yes, very nice.
You look as if you, what's it you youngsters call it? Pump steel. Terry used to play a lot of badminton with Avril. Oh, she does mess it up on the other side. Do you play, Mary?
No.
Pity. You could have given Terry a game. Now, Mary, what about a nice whiskey?
As I told you before, I never touched alcohol.
Oh, you don't have to pretend to be. Terry's told me all about you swilling back the booze.
What?
No,
Have some dips, Terry, and pass them round. No, not that. That's the garlic. You might get a shag later.
Stop! Later.
Terry, you're sitting there on grappling hooks. Looking over there. Pay some attention to your guest. I think you'll discover she's not as boring as you might have thought.
Thanks.
Mum, speaking of guests,
Oh, I'm sure you two would like a nice chat about me being a raspberry. So I'll just sort out the starters. Guess what we're having?
Oh, shit!
you're getting warm.
Sorry, I seem to have lost my mobile.
Where did you leave it last year? Above your bed?
My mobile phone? I had it here.
I'll just have a quick scout around the house, see if I can find it.
Perhaps you left it in the toilets.